The First Lady made the remarks while meeting Mrs. Ahuna Isiakonwa, who is the Assistant Secretary General and Director of the Regional Bureau for Africa, United Nations Development Programme, and Ms. Elsie Atafu, the outgoing resident representative of UNDP in Uganda. The two, together with the chairperson of Makerere University Council, Mrs. Lona Magara, paid a courtesy call on the First Lady at State House Nakasero to apprise her of the University Innovation Pod that UNDP, in partnership with Makerere University, was launching at the university.
Makerere, as you know, has partnered with the UNDP to set up an innovation hub. The innovation hub, in a few words, is going to take Makerere out of its four walls into the public and provide that link between the academia and industry and the market. It's a new day on the continent where education is going to become relevant. We're going to see our students excel. We're going to see them have skills that are relevant to the needs of society, not just the national needs, but also the continental needs, because there's going to be a collaborative effort linking the different countries on the continent that will work together. So we're going to see a new day in Africa, with education being a driver for innovation, a driver for economic development.
The First Lady noted that presently talking about innovation excites the young people so much, but her worry is that most times these young people do not first study the problems of our society. Instead, she observed that they look at what others have already done and developed, and they also want to go into those areas, and so they remain stagnant with nothing done.
We have to challenge our young people, especially at the university level, to become more interested in the life at the grassroots and what is happening there, so that they bring their own ideas and they use this equipment you are now offering to them on a silver platter to try to solve those problems. They cannot stay in these innovation rooms without ideas they have brought to work. So as you go to now launch this project, please challenge those young people to know that Africans must begin to be bothered by our problems and try to find ways of solving them. That's when all these things will become relevant and also meaningful.
Mrs. Museveni appreciated the great partnership between UNDP and Uganda and thanked UNDP for its support. She especially thanked Mrs. Ahuna and Elsie for always looking out for Africa and having Uganda at heart. Ahuna, who is the former UN Resident Coordinator and UNDP Resident Representative in Uganda from 2012 to 2015, was happy to be back in Uganda and for attending the G77 plus China meeting. She congratulated Uganda and President Museveni for successfully completing the summit and for making Uganda and Africa proud.
It came as a pipeline for Timbuktu, and we have already started to launch them country by country. We're excited that Uganda Makerere University has taken this on. It's a partnership, as Lorna said, and we're looking forward to for this to actually multiply.
The outgoing UNDP resident representative Elsie also congratulated Uganda on the successful NAM, G77 plus China, and IGAD summits.
I was so proud. You should have seen us jumping and hugging each other, and you know. So thank you for inspiring us, and
thank you.
We bless the Lord for choosing Uganda,
yes, indeed,
to lead the world in times of crisis like this.
Amen.
Reporting for UBC, Baguma William.